In my opinion, Quentin Tarantino is the most distinctive filmmaker in the movie industry. His long, drawn out, dialogue driven scenes, gruesome violence, pop culture infused soundtracks, and non-linear storytelling are synonymous with many of his films. His personality is also one that is very robust.
Out the way you want it.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
Because
a little
it's so
of it?
much fun, Jan.
Really?
Get it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to.
In Pulp Fiction, Tarantino popularized the use of non-linear storytelling, changing the power that editors and directors have in the structure of the story. In Django Unchained, he helped to modernize the Western genre through the use of gruesome violence and pop culture references via the music that he chooses to put in his film. Pulp Fiction is considered significant as it was a massive commercial success and he utilized unconventional and new methods of storytelling. Pulp Fiction had a budget of $10 million and grossed around $215 million. In Django Unchained, he confronted the history of American slavery through an epic revenge tale. Mainstream media have been shy to cover this period of American history, which Tarantino calls the Second Holocaust. He portrays Django as a hero rather than a victim in this story, reversing the long-standing cinema stereotype for movies about slavery. Tarantino's movies are classified as genre hybrids. Pulp Fiction is primarily a crime movie, but mixes in some dark comedy, while Django Unchained is a Western, historical drama, and in my opinion, I think is very funny. Tarantino is very partial to crime films and revenge narratives. These genres allow him to add another level to his films through elevated dialogue and complex characters. Pulp Fiction is a very narrative-driven movie, while Django Unchained, the characters are all very flushed and the audience understands their role in the film. In Tarantino's films, he is known for using non-linear storytelling, long dialogue, drawn-out scenes, violence, and distinct soundtracks. Tarantino shows his love for non-linear storytelling in the opening scene of Pulp Fiction in the diner, as it serves as the opening setting for the movie and the finale.
I know, that's what I always say. I'm always right, too.
But you forget about it in a day or two.
Yeah, well, the days of me forgetting are over. The days of me remembering have just begun.
You know?
You can see Tarantino's love for long, dialogue-driven scenes whenever Samuel L. Jackson's character in Pulp Fiction is interrogating and asking for information about Marcellus Wallace. Tarantino allows for the scene to slowly flow rather than quick cuts, which builds tension.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, mother. Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother. Say what one more time.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
In Django Unchained, the finale shootout in Candyland shows Tarantino's love for extreme violence. You see Tarantino's love for choosing his own soundtrack and mixing pop culture with past problems when he uses Who Did That To You by John Lennon during Django's return, emphasizing his vengeance on those who did him wrong.
Now I'm not afraid to do the Lord's work. He said vengeance is his, but I'ma do it first.
The Candyland dinner scene is a perfect example on how a director and writer can build tension through dialogue and pacing. Tarantino forces the audience to sit through uncomfortable, prolonged conversations, forcing a feeling of discomfort and uncertainty. Tarantino also uses long takes in order to entrench the audience with his characters. He rarely cuts the scene, allowing the tension to build naturally.
On that tabletop! If you lift those palms off that turtle shell tabletop, Mr. Pooch is gonna let loose with both barrels that sawed off. There have been a lot of lies set around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
Personally, I love Quentin's movies and would happily rewatch any one of them for a movie night. Thank you for watching.